Welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be exploring the Google Play Store, looking at the top rated games that they're saying are the best ones in the store. I'm going to be letting you guys, if I believe these are actually top rated games, I'm going to be giving these either the Echo approval or, well, not the Echo approval. Let's take a look at 10, 15, maybe even 20 of Google's recommendations. With 100 million downloads, Modern Combat 5 comes in first on today's list. This one is sitting with 4.5 stars, and if you're into the shooter genre, this is one that you already know because this is kind of where things began. Years before PUBG Mobile, years before Call of Duty Mobile came to mobile devices, well, this was one of like the go-tos, and still to this day, people absolutely love the Modern Combat series, one of the latest ones being Modern Combat 5. If you're a first-person shooter guy, girl, person, or if you just like shooters overall, you really can't consider yourself an OG until you've tried Modern Combat 5. Next up is RAZIEL Dungeon Arena. This is a game that I frequented as I was waiting for Diablo Immortal to release. This is actually an extremely good game and has 1 million plus downloads, sitting with a 4.3 star score. I have to say, the community for RAZIEL right now is not thriving. The game is no longer getting any updates, so essentially what we're looking at here is a dead game, but one that was really great with a ton of potential. I'm actually surprised that the developers let this one go. It was essentially a good version of something Diablo-like with a little less depth than you would expect from Diablo Immortal. I'll tell you what though, yes, the game is no longer being supported, but the gameplay and the overall game itself is actually very good. So if you're looking for something that offers community and a future for the game, RAZIEL's one you're going to want to pass on and instead play Diablo Immortal. But if you're looking for something that's casual and just fun because it's a good game, RAZIEL Dungeon Arena is something that you should try because it is very good. So I guess this one I'm a little bit torn on, but overall I'm going to have to give this one an Echo approval. Xenowork is a single-player action shooter top-down, and I'll be honest with you guys, the graphics on this one look really good. It reminds me of a cartoony-like Dead Space style game. It has 4.5 stars, so it seems that the community is enjoying this one as well. And again, I really just like the colors of this game and how it plays with that top-down look. I also like that it's a single-player experience, so you don't have to always worry about PvP and being on your best game. Xenowork has a lot of potential, and the community believes it does as well. So for me, I'm going to have to go ahead and give this one an Echo approval. SAS Zombie Assault 4, 10 million plus downloads, 4.4 stars in the Google Play Store. Another top-down shooter type game, single player. This actually looks very similar to the one that we just looked at, although I will say the graphics on this one are a little less appealing than we just saw on Xenowork. Lots of customization options in this one though, and to be fair, it looks like it's a lot of fun. Tell me you're not getting Doom vibes as you're looking at this game. Obviously this is top down, but it totally does give me that feel. Now I will tell you, I'm not going and running to download this game right now, but I will say it looks like it's a lot of fun, and I have to give credit to Google right now. They have some really great recommendations, so good job. This one right here is Echo approved. Gods of Rome is next on the list here today, recommended by Google, but is it recommended by your boy? 4.3 stars. With 10 million plus downloads. We're looking at a fighting game here now. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not big into like the whole Rome theme of the game, but with that being said, graphics seem to be on par. They look like they're pretty darn good, and the battle mechanics inside of the game are nice as well. What I actually do like here is that you have a fighter that isn't your typical, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat style. This one here has a different theme that we're not really used to and that we don't see all the time. Plus, I like fighters, so we're giving this one the Echo approval. Wow, 100 million downloads on this one. Mario Kart Tour is up next, 4.3 stars. I mean, come on, this is Mario Kart. Everyone loves Mario Kart, whether it's a game that you want to frequent or a game you pick up from time to time. Mario Kart Tour is one that you just need to play because it's freaking Mario Kart, guys. The game is really incredible. The graphics are really nice, and it's so much fun that you could play it with yourself, with your friends, or even with your kids. If you want to race around in a very casual, less serious style racer, Mario Kart Tour is an option for you. Clearly, you could tell by my enthusiasm right now that Mario Kart Tour is Echo approved. How do you think Google's doing so far, guys? Do you think that you would have better recommendations than the Google Play Store themselves? If you do, what I want you to do is go down in the comments and give me your top 5 top-rated games that you play on mobile right now. And what I'm thinking I could do here is I can go back and make a full video on the top community-rated games. Oh, and up next we have Grim Valor. This is your platformer style hack and slash game. If you want to play something that's like Diablo, but you don't want to have that massive world, the depth, the openness of it, well, then you're looking for more of a platformer type dungeon game here, like this one, hack and slash platformer. This one looks really good, and as you can see, it did get those rewards back in 2019, one of the best indie games, and you know you got to go support those indie game developers. All of this aside, the game looks like it's a lot of fun, very casual fun at that. It has 1 million plus downloads with 4.6 stars. Gotta give this one credit. Gotta also give this one the Echo approval. Legacy of Discord, Furious Wings. Well, this one's been out for a while. 50 million downloads with 4 stars in the store. The issue that I have here is this looks like every other MMORPG style game out there. It doesn't seem to be doing anything different. With that being said, it also doesn't look bad. It looks standard. So would I tell you that this is one that you must go download, that you have to go play right now? The answer is no. But is it bad? The answer is also no. So assuming that the Echo approval is me recommending that you download it, I would probably say that this one is not Echo approved. The first game out of all of these Google recommendations that I would say it's probably not worth you going and downloading right now. Next, we have Zombie Horde, 100,000 downloads with 4.5 stars. And I'll tell you what I like about this one. The game is vertical. You don't often see vertical style shooters. This one clearly is a casual one. It has RPG and shooter style elements, and the graphics are pretty darn good in the thing. I'll tell you, when you want something casual, it's much easier to play something on your phone in a vertical format than in that normal, you know, horizontal style. So it's gonna actually get extra points from me because of its status. I like zombies as well, so you know that this one from me is getting the Echo approval. Last Hope 3 Sniper Zombie War. Yes, please. 1 million downloads, 4.5 stars. You're looking at something right here that just kind of checks all the boxes. Now, no, it's not vertical like the last one we just saw, but it's a shooter. It's a zombie shooter. And, well, it's your last hope. Graphics are okay. You're not going to be breaking any ground right here, but it is a fun style. And look at it, it has even that slow motion element to it. Looks like a cool game, nothing that you're gonna like write home about, but something that you can enjoy. We have to go ahead and give this one the Echo approval. Dragon Ball Legends. Now, I'm gonna put this out there. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Z person. I'm not actually a Dragon Ball Z person at all, but being that this is one of the top 5 grossing mobile games in action, that is a pretty impressive stat right there. A lot of people play, a lot of people enjoy, and a lot of people spend some money inside of this game. Putting aside that it's a Dragon Ball Z game, I will say the graphics are on point. It is again in the vertical format, which lends to that casual gameplay. Has 10 million downloads with 4.4 stars. So I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say this one's Echo approved, but I personally wouldn't download it because I'm not into the whole Dragon Ball Z thing. Now we have Real Steel Boxing Champions. 10 million downloads, 4.4 stars. Why box when you could box with robots? Yes, Metal Fist Boxing, another boxing style game, so you do have that PvP element, you do have that sport element. Oh, and they kick as well. Make it kickboxing. You have a nice one here, super casual, of course, but at the same time, it looks really fun, and I mean, it's robots. Now, I know me, as a child, I always wanted a pet robot. Or is it really a pet? It's a robot, so no, it's not a pet. I wanted a robot for the holidays. Never got one, though, but I am gonna give this one the Echo approval. So I know you had a good time in the video because you're still here at the end. So make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's video.